guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is the first day, was my third day here in Germany, but today's gonna be my first day actually going out and exploring. So I figured I would take you along with me. Yeah, so today we are going to be going, I'm not even going to mention the name because I don't know how to pronounce it, but I will put it right here. We're going to the palace. It's about, on a drive, it's about 35 minutes, but because we're going on the public transportation, it's gonna take a little over like 45 minutes to 50. So we're heading out early today. I already made myself breakfast, so I'm gonna eat, get ready. Well, I'm already dressed, but I need to put my makeup on for today, and then we will head out. Very nervous, but we will be okay. Let's do this. Okay, so I survived my first tram. It was pretty easy to find it. I was just kind of worried because I've never done a tram in Europe before. I've always done a bus or a train. And I know they go through the middle, so I wasn't really sure on where the stop sign was, or not the stop sign, but like, you know, where you, like the stop section and all that stuff. So, oh my God, I can see the castle. I mean the palace. Oh my God, it's huge. Okay, so there was an accident right before my stop, and I had to wait 30 minutes. And I was looking at other alternatives, but I was like, this is like my only way, and I already had bought the ticket. So anyways, the point is that, let me make sure I know where I'm going. The point is that it was a little bit later, and it was a little bit later that I got the ride, but I made it. It was like 20-ish minutes on the tram, and now I'm here at the palace. So exciting. Let's go see it. Okay, so I went through the palace. I might just put some couple of videos. I didn't want to be talking inside because there was a tour and people are trying to listen to their audio and stuff. I did listen to a couple things. And now we're heading to the second part of the palace. So just hold on, I think that was too quick. So I was in there. So that was where the rooms were for the queen and king. The great hall, which was beautiful, with a lot of chandeliers and obviously gold, art, paintings. And then now we're gonna be going to this other section of the palace, which is right here. And this I think has other rooms and stuff, and then from there we'll go to the garden. The fact that they have all these carriages still originally from this time era, it's crazy. Look at this. Like all the gold, the leather, the velvet, the paintings. It's insane. You guys needed to see my face when I walked to the second building. I don't know if I'll put it after or before, but there were more carriages of the queen now and the prince, and one of them was black. These stairs are very sketchy. You can tell that they are probably barbaric, you know. Are they safe to go up here? I'm like holding on. But I was saying that the carriages were crazy, and I'm pretty sure one of them, I don't know, I can't really tell. It was in English, but still. I don't know if it was the casket of when they took one of them out. So it was all black and you couldn't really enter it. So now I'm gonna look, I think, at the porcelain section, which we just started. It's like when you think, first, I love that I'm by myself here. I can have the whole place by myself and take pictures and like go very easy. When you think you're done, there's like a whole other room. Like I'm still in the porcelain section. I just saw some, I see there's a lot of paintings. And I saw like swords and the crown, and all this stuff is just, and then the years aren't on it. Some things are like this one's from like 22. What? And you can tell because of the style, the colors. Like I just looked to one side and I just saw all these harnesses of horses they still have. I don't think I've ever seen. Look at this. I'm like so in shock that they have all this stuff so well preserved. It's so interesting, like the details, the color, what they used it for, who they use it for. I'm a sucker for a really good history, so that's why I like this stuff. But I don't think I've ever seen so many artifacts. The last time I saw so many artifacts was probably when I went to the museum in Greece, in Athens. So like, look. I'm like geeking out here. Look at this. It's just covered in artifacts. Crazy. Okay, we're at the garden now, and it looks like there's houses in the garden. I'm not sure what are they for or who were they for. I think I can get into like 2 of them, but this is a really big park. And I only have 1 hour left. Bro, this thing up here is so bad. I'm gonna look and see what other houses I can go into. I think I see a big one that I might be able to go into, and this is all in the garden of the palace. Now the garden is free, you don't have to pay, which I've seen residents walk their dogs on the stroller. People were running in front of the palace, just kind of like jogging on the really big court in the front. So I see a house. I think I can go into that house. So let's see. Okay, so we entered. My ticket is the combination ticket, so I'm able to go to everything. And this is the house. I'm not sure who is it for, but everything looks original. Like the curtains, the wallpaper, you can see the distress. You can see how it has, you know, like almost rust in some areas. This, look how pretty. What's that? Oh, they were talking about how they really liked Chinese decoration style, like the culture. I think it was Chinese. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Seitan. And there, I believe that's a Buddha clock with the dragons on the sides. Look at this room. Look at that. Crazy. Okay, I am done with the palace. I walked all of the English garden. It was a lot, but it was really, really, really pretty. I took some videos. I wish I had somebody with me to take my picture because I only was able to get like selfies of myself, but I kind of wanted like a full frame, well, not full frame, but you know, vertical, full body shot, but it's okay. Now we're heading back. I just learned that the last stop was canceled, so I might have to go now on a bus and then go to another station and take the tram there. So now I have to figure that out. So I'll see you guys, hopefully, not such a pain in the butt, but back at the hotel. I am back to the apartment. It was crazy. I almost missed my tram. So when I got out of the palace, I think I told you guys that when I was leaving the palace, I couldn't figure out which tram I was going to be taking. So I was going to take a bus, and then I missed the bus. I literally, like, I was running, and then I was waiting for the light to turn green so I can cross, because the station is kind of like basically in the middle of the road, and I was waiting to cross so that I can go to the station, right? And the bus comes, and I'm like, but there's no cars coming, so I bolted and I crossed. It was a small street, it's like a 1-lane street, so I crossed it and I started walking really fast, and I can see somebody's coming out, and they were like in a wheelchair, so they were taking their time, and I was like, fast, I'm almost there, and they left, and I was like, okay. That happened. So then I was like, okay, don't freak out, because I was about to freak out. I was like, don't freak out, just refresh your app, see what other because there has to be obviously other ones, right? It's only like, at that point it was like 11:40 something, so you still have like the whole entire day. People are moving around, there has to be another one. So I kept refreshing. I finally found one, and it said 11:55, and it was 11:50. And I was like, perfect. And it was the tram. I didn't even have to take a bus or any transfer, which was the one that I originally wanted to get, which was just the tram itself. So that way there's no transfers in between. I go ahead, I'm like, okay, cool. So I try, so then I crossed the street again, crossed another street, and started walking towards the station that I came off of for the tram, for that particular tram. When I realize the tram goes by and I see it goes only north, there's not another one beside it to go south, which is where I have to go. And I'm already on the other side, about to cross to the middle, and I go, where do I go? Because the only way is to go north on that one. So the south one's not gonna stop there. So I looked at my GPS. The station was the station that I was just at. So then I had to cross the street again, and then mind you, it's like 11:53 at this point, and it comes at 11:55, and I'm like, I'm like this. I'm like, okay, I just need the light to turn green so that I can cross the street and be right where I was at the station. I see the tram coming, and I start to pray. I'm like, Señor, por favor, que no pase el tram. Please let that tram not to pass by. Please hold it. Please, I need my light to turn green. Mind you, I couldn't cross because there were so many cars passing by. This was like a main street. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to cross with the, the little guy, the walking guy, red. And I just see the tram getting closer, and I'm like, 11:54. I'm like, oh my, it's like the most intense thing ever. And I haven't even bought my ticket for the tram. I was like, I don't even care. I just need to get on the tram, and then I'll buy it inside. It's fine. So, because it's in my mobile app, the app where I buy the tickets, and it's getting closer, and it turns red on their end and then green on mine. I was like, thank you, Lord. I was saying that I ran. I didn't ran, but I walked. I still kind of walked fast. I didn't have to, because obviously the tram wasn't gonna leave me, but I made it literally just in time to the stop sign, or not the stop sign, the station where the tram stops. And then as soon as I got to my position, or like I stopped walking, like 2 seconds, like, I don't know, 5 seconds later, the tram comes, and I'm able to enter, and I went, I'm like, okay, I'm good. So then I came all the way back. So if I don't go out again, this is where it ends for today. I have more adventures to come, hopefully. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.